I'm sure most of you watching this video have been to a PGA Tour event or you've seen a really great golfer hit golf balls before. I remember the first time that I ever went to a PGA Tour event, listening to the players hit a golf ball, it had a completely different sound than what I was used to. My ball never sounded like theirs did. Theirs sounded like a cannon coming off the club, and it was a long time before I realized how they did this and what makes that happen. And it's all about getting compression on the golf ball, and that's what we're going to go over on this day 4 video. So if you have trouble when you swing harder and harder trying to get more distance and the golf ball just goes higher and higher, if you do not get enough spin on your golf ball, so if you never spin the ball back on the green, or if you feel like that you're flipping through impact, that's all related to the same problem. It all comes back to de-lofting the club face, having the hands in front of the club head at impact, and really compressing that golf ball. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and give you a step-by-step process so that you can compress the golf ball like you've never done before in this next video coming up. For our day 4 video, it's all going to be about using the left hand properly so that we can get some forward shaft lean at impact, de-loft the club head, and get great compression. Now that's how the pros hit it so far. If we're flipping the club through impact, we're adding loft to the club. So if my hands look like this at impact, what I'm doing is I'm taking this club face that has X amount of loft on it, and I'm adding more loft. Now, no matter how hard you swing, you're not going to hit it very far if you're adding loft to the club. We got to get those hands lean forward, get that left hand in the proper position, and de-loft the club face. So essentially we're taking an 8-iron that I have here and we're turning it into a 6-iron. That's how you get compression and get distance on your golf ball. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step process on exactly how to do that. The first step, we're not going to use a club. I just want you to work only on your left hand. What we're going to do is we're going to set up in a impact position, so a simulated impact position, where I'm going to go ahead and bump my weight to my front foot. I'm going to be in neutral joint alignment. That means that my ankle, hip, and shoulder are all lined up, stacked on top of each other, and that's the kind of position I'm going to be in at impact. So I'm going to go ahead and preset my weight into an impact position. Now from here, I'm just going to let my left arm hang down, and what I'm going to do as I keep my weight on my left side, probably 70–80% of the weight is on my left foot, I'm just going to turn back as if I was going to shake someone's hand. Now as I do this, go from the down the line view, keeping my weight left, turning back as I'm going to shake someone's hand. You notice that my left wrist is nice and flat, so I haven't begun to bow my wrist yet. Just going to be in a nice flat position. My hand is about waist high. Now from here, as I've already had my weight on the left side the entire time, I'm going to let my wrist stay very, very soft, and as I transfer and start my downswing, I'm going to let the momentum of my arm swinging kind of bow this wrist. And as I come down to impact and my left arm is straight down, the logo of my glove is going to be pointing straight down toward the ground. Let me go ahead and show you this again from the face-on view. Weight left, turning back, wrist is about waist high. Left wrist is nice and flat. I don't want to be bowing it on the backswing, or we're going to get into all kinds of trouble getting that club way too far to the inside on our backswing. But I'm going to keep it nice and flat, just like I'm shaking someone's hand. And then as I swing my arm back down, my left arm is going to go straight down, and the logo of my glove is going to be pointing directly toward the ground. Now I want you to do this 20 times. You may want to watch this video a couple times to make sure you're getting all the pieces correct, and watch yourself on video to make sure it looks like you think it looks in your mind. So seeing it on camera is really going to help you out. We're going to do 20 repetitions of this drill just with your left hand, and then we're going to move on to step 2. Now step 2, I'm going to be doing.
Now it's time to take action. Don't let another year pass and still be frustrated with your golf game. This is your year to beat all of your friends. Go to the description below and click the link to sign up for your free membership. It will never cost you a dime, and you'll receive over 2.5 hours of detailed, eye-opening video lessons. Be the first of your friends to join our 40,000+ members. We look forward to having you on our team.